Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Red Dead Redemption 2, we're gonna continue on, and, at the end of the last episode, we just finished the mission, we got so much fucking money, so I feel like we might as well go and check to see what we can upgrade. What can we donate?
Could really use some good meat for this stew.
Oh. Is that it? Okay.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
I think those have been there for a while, but whatever. Oh, we can get some stew. Let's do that. We haven't done that in a while.
What's the sheriff's costume all about?
Okay. Now we're not going to do a side mission. So we might as well do some camp upgrades because we haven't done any in a while.
Shit, we're drowning in mud. For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words. Words are the very least of my problems.
But yeah, we'll also continue on with the Survivor series we're doing. We're at the final 9, where Rost has just won immunity. And I think there's going to be a flip here. Again, I feel like Joel, at this point in this series, the remaining players are Jessica Riley from Until Dawn, Isabeau from the Order 1886, Joel from Last of Us, Maria from Last of Us, Ross from Horizon Zero Dawn, Paul from Beyond Two Souls, Varl from Horizon Zero Dawn, Jezza from Horizon Zero Dawn, and Atreus from God of War. So, alright, let's look at this. Let's look at the ledger here. What can we get here? I don't feel like I need that. I don't feel like I need that. So what are these? By a horse station. I don't feel like we need a lot of this stuff. This is the last page too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess let's do that.
Good evening, Arthur.
Um,
Good evening, Arthur.
uh,
Oh, hey, Dutch.
you know what? Maybe we will go for this medicine stuff because I'm sure we get better shit after this, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is more effective healing. Okay. Okay. Oh, can we not afford it? We can't. I mean, we technically can if we donate to the camp, but I don't feel like doing that. Well, let's just do this one. Alright, so, back to the survivor thing. Yeah, I feel like a flip happens here because we have Joel, Maria, Ross, and Paul as like sort of this main group here. Actually, I mean, really, but even though Ross is part of this main group, though, I feel like you would also have a connection to Barl and Jessa, who you would think this flip would happen against. I don't know. This is actually a tough thing. Maybe I think Isabeau is probably in danger, right? Yeah, let's just leave. Whatever. Let's just grab some stuff. And right after this, we'll do a main mission. It's kind of what I've been doing with this. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. So I've been doing like one main mission an episode, and the rest of the time just doing some other random shit.
Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw.
Just take everything. How much can we take? Like, how much is here? Like, what the fuck? Okay. So where are we going? I guess this is the only main mission left. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like that's the case. So I guess we'll go ahead and do it. What is it? It's advertising the new American art. Okay. How do we fast travel? Can we fast? I mean, it's not really near settlement, so I guess we can't really fast travel anyway. But while we're here, let's do this first vote because I kind of know what's. I feel like Isabeau's gonna go home here. I feel like Joel is in control of this game right now, and I feel like he has a good relationship with Jessica, who is in the minority, but I feel like he would try to flip things here to try to save her. So I think he gets Jessica, himself, Maria, Ross. I really just everyone. I feel like everyone just votes against Isabeau at this point. Probably Isabeau gets. Actually, no. Let's just have Isabeau vote for Jessica. So let's do that. 8-1. Isabeau is gone. Yeah, I just feel like Isabeau's probably one of the bigger threats here. She doesn't really have many like one-on-one connections, so I feel like she's just meant to go here. And then we're at the final 8, and I feel like Joel has a pretty good stranglehold on the game at this point. I mean, at least him through other people. Again, he has a really good relationship with Jessica, has a really good relationship with Maria, has a good relationship with Ross, and Ross has a really good relationship with Varl and Jezza. Atreus is still kind of in the game here, is still in the game here for whatever reason. I feel like he has a good Joel has a good relationship with Paul as well. So I feel like Joel's kind of the center. But the question is anyone going to get rid of him? And to be honest, I don't see it happening. Like, I don't see who would get rid of him until at least, like, Final 4 or so. So I feel like he's in a good spot.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just
So
doing
final
your
8.
duty when you
Who wins final 8
requisitioned it.
immunity?
Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it.
This was the transporting the
Thank you, Jack.
discs.
We'll see you
So it was
later.
a very physical
Dutch asked
challenge.
him to look into something to do with the
Oh, maybe
Braithwaite
Varl
horses, I
wins
think.
this.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there.
A lot of balance involved. I feel like Varl is the most likely one here. Again, he's younger. Should be more agile.
Don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are 2 big old plantation houses. And all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it. Maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's
Shit.
money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
I guess we'll have to go off the road. Kind of fuck that up. Okay. So, yeah, again, as I said, I think Varl wins this. And I think that gets rid of a pretty, like, an option of getting rid of a pretty big threat here for the Joel group.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
So I think Joel has a plan now of going to the final 3 of Jessica, Joel, and Maria. And while I do think obviously he has a good relationship with Ross, I feel like it's very likely that Ross could be picking up on this and realizing that this could be a scenario.
I mean no harm. No harm at all.
So I could see Ross going back, trying to get everyone to vote out Jessica.
She's at the house.
And I feel like that's a very likely possibility here. I mean, I don't see a reason why it wouldn't happen.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
So I think Jessica gets 5 votes here from Ross, Paul, Varl, Jezza, and Atreus. And probably those 3 remaining probably go for, I don't know, who do they go for? I guess Jezza, right? I mean, who else would they go for?
What you want?
Found
I guess it could be Atreus.
Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
Let's have him go
Way
for
we see
Atreus,
this
actually.
Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
So we
Dollar
go
a
Jessica.
bottle.
Give us 50 cents.
Here?
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or 2 of
Final 7 immunity. Puzzle. Time shit happens. Again, I don't feel like there's anyone left that's really that great of a puzzle.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I guess
And
Joel could do okay.
we didn't
Maria
take
probably
it,
wouldn't do too
at least
bad.
not without orders.
Well, I know exactly who gave you your orders.
Ross,
Old
Paul,
Sheriff Gray.
Varl. I feel like Joel
You know
probably
what?
wins this.
I don't want it.
Like,
In
I just don't
fact,
think there's,
sir,
again, there's
now
no one
you
really
can
that
do me a
intelligent
favor.
left.
There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama.
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So the thing is now this is a weird spot in the game where obviously Ross and they flipped against Joel to vote out Jessica, but they don't necessarily want Joel out themselves. Especially now with Joel winning immunity. Do they get rid of Maria? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the
I think the tough thing here is like, who the fuck, like, what are we gonna do with Atreus? Like, do they get rid of Atreus?
Yeah. That don't
Actually, I'm thinking now, if I'm Ross, wouldn't you want to get rid of Atreus? Because Atreus, was actually in,
This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Ross
Put this
gets
out
out
on
Atreus here, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the thing. I think he teams back up with Joel and Maria, gets rid of Atreus, which gets rid of one of Varl. I mean, I just realized, like, so essentially Ross is becoming a big power player in the game at this point. But, yeah, and I think the Varl, Jezza, Atreus people vote for Maria. There we go, Atreus is gone at final 7.
There, don't get mad now.
So, I mean, we're at the final 6 with a really interesting group of people left. And really, I mean, like, actually, the only person to not get votes up to this point is Joel. I just realized that. We're at the final 6. I feel like I know the remaining challenges, right? Yeah, obstacle course with the puzzle. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, first immunity challenge is the obstacle course with the puzzle. And, I mean, again, I feel like there's a couple physical people left in Varl, Rost, and Joel. Maria, Paul, and Jezza probably wouldn't be winning this. So it's like, I feel like those three would have, and like, who would win a puzzle out of that group? And I feel like it's more than likely Joel. Actually, to be honest, I think at this point, I could see Joel winning out. I think I could see him winning the next 2 challenges. I think the final immunity might be a nifty one. But I think he definitely wins this challenge, and I could see him winning the next one. So let's have Joel win immunity. Which, with Joel winning immunity, I think it might be time for Ross to get rid of Varl. Maybe. Because I feel like Ross has a good relationship with Paul. I feel like Paul's someone who probably doesn't win if he gets to the end. So I don't think it's much of an issue there. I think Varl is someone, though, that could win if he gets to the end. Oh shit, did we go the wrong way? And again, Maria, who they can get out, is also someone who probably doesn't win if she gets to the end. So I feel like the biggest threat that's available for voting right now is Varl. And I feel like that's someone that Ross is, like, open to voting out. Like, I think at this point in the game, I feel like if Joel loses immunity, I think Ross would vote out Joel.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now.
Wait, alright, I think he votes out Varl, as I said. I think Paul votes Varl, Ross votes Varl, Maria votes Varl, Joel votes Varl. And I feel like those 2 vote probably, I guess, Maria again? So 4-2. Varl goes home. Now we're at the 5.
Gentlemen, quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton.
Win immunity again. It's a word puzzle. I don't see anyone else winning this, so I feel like Joel wins immunity. And again, I feel like,
One for each of you.
I mean, to be honest, right now, what are we doing?
American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things. I don't know. One more dollar. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Enjoy the money. Come on, Fenton.
I feel like at this point, Maria has a good shot of going home. I feel like Ross, I feel like Ross has a good handle on the game right now. And, I feel like if he goes to the end with Jezza and Paul, I feel like he wins the game. So, I feel like he votes Maria, to put Joel in the worst position. However, looking into what the next immunity challenge is, I could see Joel winning it against this group. Though, also, to be honest, I think Ross has a pretty good shot as well in this final immunity challenge, but yeah, I think they vote for Maria, though. I think they kind of have to. I think Maria and Joel, they probably vote for... I think they have to vote for Ross at this point.
In this here town are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing.
So Maria's finally gone. Ross has a couple more votes against him. And this is the determining factor now. Does Joel win? I mean, essentially, this is the thing of, does Joel win, or does, what the fuck? Does Joel win, or does Maria win? Or, not Maria. Does Joel win, or does Ross win the game? It's really whoever wins this final challenge, I think, determines the winner here.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
These men are dry.
This challenge is navigating a thing through the track, and then you stack them on top, and then whoever gets a certain amount at the end wins. I feel like Joel could do well this. I feel like Ross could do well this. I don't think Paul's winning this, and I don't think Chiazza is winning this at the end of the day. So I think it's between Ross and Joel, and I think, like, considering this is something that has to do with balancing and whatever, I feel like Ross would have a better shot at this. So I think Ross wins final immunity, which I think means Ross wins the game. I mean, we'll see, but I think that's the case. Which, yeah, as I said, we'll see. So, Ross wins me. I think Joel's gone. I mean, it's not really even a thing. Paul, Jezza, Joel, whatever. And then I think Joel probably goes for Paul, I guess. What are we doing?
Serve the drinks, Fenton. You're not having another episode, are you?
So, where did the votes go right now? To be honest, I feel like it's a near unanimous vote for Ross. I mean,
Drink up, drink!
we'll see though. So with the Sov,
Good
and
evening,
I think Sov
Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're a
Ross.
bastard just stole
I
the
don't
liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump. We're in
I don't know, I mean, he did start on a try with Joel though. I know Joel, I mean with Paul,
Boys, get him!
but they weren't really aligned either, so it's like, I think he votes for Ross off, like, kind of, I think Ross played the best game. Then we got Marcus, and I don't think Marcus really has a vote here so far, so we'll skip Marcus. We go Nadine Ross. I don't think Nadine Ross really has a vested interest in this either. So skip her. We got Matt. I don't think Matt really has a vested interest in this either. What are we doing?
Do something, Arthur!
Ah, shit.
Get off me! Arthur, help!
What's going on?
Shoot this bastard!
Who? Oh shit. Alright, again, I just feel like a lot of these boats are really just up for grabs. But, Matt, again, I don't know. Isabeau? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. A lot of these boats are just kind of up for grabs. Jessica, not really sure. Okay.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Alright, what the fuck?
Still wanna play this game?
When you get to hell, you tell them the Raiders sent you now.
I think Barl is a vote for Ross. Again, obviously he was more aligned with Jezza the entire time, but I think he has this respect for Ross.
Guns got you cornered. Think you can steal from us? You're dead men.
And I think Maria and Joel both vote for Ross. I mean, really, the thing is, do Jessa and Paul even get any votes?
Well done. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Come on, Franklin.
This is kind of just a tough vote because I feel like none of these people really have many connections with a lot of this jury.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
I don't think that many of these people have positive relationships with a lot of this jury,
More
I should
coming
say.
after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then. Damn it!
Oh no, what the fuck? What? What even happened there? I think Atreus probably votes for Ross. I feel like he feels like Ross is a... I mean, again, like, I mean, technically Ross is the reason why Atreus is gone. But I feel like the thing about Ross that I feel like there's a respect for Ross, right?
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Well, shoot them then.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Thing is a turd, but I think Ross wins. I think Ross might win unanimously. And I don't think necessarily indication of how good of a game he necessarily played. I think just as an indication of like who he's up against for one,
They're still coming.
and also just I think it's more so like a respect sort of thing. I think people respect Ross as like a person.
Arthur!
Think you can steal from us? You're dead men.
I see it. Made it. Behind you.
That's our booze, you damn bastards.
That's him down with.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Ah shit. What? Okay. I guess we'll restart that. Yeah, I think Isabeau probably is a Ross vote. I don't know, because I think some of these could be a Paul vote though, if I'm being serious. Like I think Isabeau could be a Paul vote. Like I think Matt could be a Paul. I think some of these people that start off on the original Red Tribe could be Paul votes. Because Paul was on the original Red Tribe. But then, what did Paul do? Like, I don't feel like Paul did anything in this game.
Coming after us.
I feel like there's a certain respect level as a human being, but it's like when you have that with, I feel like the same thing there is there Ross, but Ross actually played the game, so it's like it's kind of a tough thing there. And like Jezza, I think Jezza played the game, but it's like I don't think the respect is there for Jezza.
Look around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Okay, fine. We'll skip the checkpoint. I don't fucking care. We're at 30 minutes already. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. Holy shit. Today went quick. Yes. I just feel like,
Maybe.
Ross wins unanimously. Like, I really do.
Seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Mob Braithwaite. See what's what.
So I think Ross
We've been
is the
making
winner
money.
here.
Chest is
It had
filling up
10 to
again,
0, the
slowly
0
but
vote, which I
surely.
believe this is the first time
Part
I've
of me thinks we just
done
got
any of
ourselves
these,
good
and the
loss.
vote ended up
We
unanimous.
still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So Bill Ross is the winner of that season.
So what do
I think
you
that turned out pretty interesting. Not my favorite season. I think.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly.
I don't know. It was interesting
On the
though.
one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Okay. Well, we got a new set of missions then. So, what do we have here? Mission here. John Marston mission. And mission here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that next episode. But for now, I guess. And this will be it for tonight. I'm fucking tired already. So, and I mean, we were able to finish off the Survivor series, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record tomorrow. I'll definitely record at night, but I don't know how much during the day. But, tomorrow night, though, we'll go ahead and, well, at least tomorrow night, we'll at least do the next season of Survivor. again, we'll see how much I'm able to record, but whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode, and that's it for this recording session. What happened now?
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Maybe one day you'll save mine.
Yeah, only 3 more seasons until we do the All-Star season, and after that we're done. We're done with this PlayStation Survivor Series, which so far has been fun. I actually really enjoyed this one. We've been going through it pretty quickly though. We've done 2 a day for the last 3 days. She has a lot quicker than I did the Assassin's Creed one. I mean, Assassin's Creed one, it took me, I think I did 1 a day for that. And like in some, like I did the first 2, and then like I took a long break until I did the next few. And yeah, it took me a long time to do that series. This one, like, I've just been breezing by. But it's been fun. Again, we'll do more of these with different series in the future. I already have the Telltale one cast out and everything. I just haven't done it because I want to play Minecraft story mode first before I finish those casts. And then after that, we'll do the Telltale one. I've been trying to think of other sort of franchises or series or companies or other to do it with, and I feel like there's a lot, like, in terms of like anime and like stuff like I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh we could do it with. I feel like something like Power Rangers we could do it with. I feel like something like, I don't know, so they're like maybe even like Dragon Ball, or like crossover between Dragon Ball, One Piece, and that sort of thing. Like, I feel like there's stuff like that, but I don't know. Again, especially considering this is obviously this is a video game channel, I feel like to spend that much time talking about things that aren't video game related is kind of a lot. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.